Hey everyone, here is Box Art Reviews episode 4, and I swear to everybody out there, this one's going to be shorter than all of them. And to keep my word this time, I am not going to do much of an intro, so let's just get straight into it. This time there's only 6 games, 6 box arts, whatever to review, because there's not really many games coming out this week. Next week I think it's a little bit busier, or I know there's a couple games I actually want to try out next week or something like that. But yeah, let's just get straight into our first one, which is Dark Star 1 Broken Alliance. No, okay, I ain't gonna do it like that. Anyway, this box art, I have to say, isn't that bad actually. It's actually nice looking. The thing that actually caught me by surprise is the thing that's written on the top. If you can't see that, I'll read it. It says, presented in full 1080p high definition. That is such a big selling point for this game that they had to put it on the front cover. I think that's the first time I've seen that for a game. I'm not really sure. There's probably another one out there. Don't quote me on that, but really, that's pretty funny. But I think the cover art is pretty good so far. I mean, all it has is I guess the two main characters. One looks like a ragtag kind of guy, like a Han Solo mercenary kind of guy, and the other one looks like one of those kind of just I'm a commander and I will follow my instructions, blah. And you have the ship flying in your face. It's not bad, and it has like a grayish, bluish background. So at least it's not just bluish; it's greenish also. So I don't know whatever. It looks okay, and the font's pretty cool, except it has Broken Alliance on the bottom, because I think this was a PC game before it was a 360 game, so it used to, I think, just be called Dark Star 1, and now they just put the Broken Alliance. I think it looks good, okay? I don't think it looks great or anything. I think the cover art looks okay, so I have to give it a 7 out of 10. Let's go on to the next one, which is Samantha, Swift, and the Hidden Roses of Athena. Now, the cover itself looks okay. You know, you got your greenish, bluish background, whatever, and you got the ruins in the background and whatever else is in the background. I can't really tell. And you have the girl, I guess that's Samantha Swift. She has her lantern, she has her scarf, she has her half-eaten pizza or her Pac-Man creature. I don't know what the hell's in her hand, but it's probably like an amulet or something. I don't know. I haven't played the game. It didn't even come out yet. So, yeah. The cover's okay, except, you know, it doesn't look great or anything. It looks okay, except there's two things that are a problem with it. First of all, it's called Samantha Swift and the Hidden Roses of Athena. If you can't tell, because the and the are so small, you can't even tell. It just looks like a line. It says Samantha Swift and the Hidden Roses of Athena. Usually you make those small, but not that freaking small, come on. And also the perverted guy in the bottom right. Who the hell is that? Waldo security guard looking motherfucker, okay? He has a mustache. He looks like one of those guys that puts on a fake mustache and those glasses and a big nose and just like wears them. He looks like one of those guys. You know, he just runs around and wears that and wears a security guard outfit. I'm making it sound like there's like a lot of people that do that. Anyway, the case is okay, whatever. You know, I've seen plenty of cases just like this. They have the character in the front, they have a stupid background, and you have some stupid other stuff. So you know what, whatever, 5 out of 10. Let's go on to our next game case, which is, oh my god, okay, Little League Baseball 2010 World Series Cup Finals, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, this one looks terrible. I'm just gonna say right now, it's photoshopped madness. I'm sorry. The kid looks like he's on a different field, and that's probably what they're going for, to be honest, even though they try to even make it look like that he's on the same field. But whatever. He looks so photoshopped in there, it's not even funny. You got some random guy there hitting a baseball, crowd in the background, some terrible color texture in the background, and you got it looks bad. It just looks so simple and plain and bad. It just looks blah. So yeah, it doesn't tell us what this is about. If it's Little League Baseball, why does it have a grown up there hitting the ball? Sure, they have a kid throwing it, but they don't have any, kid actually hitting it. So I don't know. Anyway, screw this cover. 2 out of 10. It looks terrible. So let's go on to the next one, which is Trackmania for the Wii. Now, this cover art actually looks pretty decent. You have a red background, that's new. I haven't seen much red background. It's actually kind of like a gradient where it's red, but then it turns into white, and then it turns into gray, and then it turns into black. That's cool. And you also have a lot of white in it. You got the whiteness going on. White power. No, I'm just kidding. That's racist. Anyway, you have the cars coming up. You know, they're just driving along. I mean, there's not really many things you can do for Trackmania. Trackmania ain't one of those racing games where it's like everything is exploding and stuff. I mean, I played Trackmania for the PC a long time ago when it first came out, and I played it for the DS. I think there was a DS one before. I forgot. Maybe I didn't play for DS. Maybe that was something else. But I played it. I know I have played it. It's wacky. It's kind of like a wacky kind of game. You can make your own tracks and stuff. Whatever. It looks okay. You know, it doesn't look bad. It looks decent. So you got a little ramp in the background. You got some spiral loop-de-loop stuff. So you know, it looks okay. If I had to give a score, I'd give it a 7 also. Now, Trackmania Turbo, or the DS version, looks awesome, I have to admit. It looks really, really good. This time you have 2 ramps in the background. You got some clouds, you got some sky action going on, you got some actual road, you got some really cool colored cars. And I gotta admit, the DS version looks much brighter and nicer. So yeah, the other one, not so good. This one actually looks really, really good. I would love to have this in my collection. You know, just like, wow, this cover art's really cool. I mean, it's not anything revolutionary. It's just like them driving up to the camera, just like in the Wii version. But this one's actually very colorful and very cool. So, you know what? I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I really like this one. This one's really nice. So let's go on to the next and final game, which is Lionhot King's Crusade. Now, this one looks meh, I have to admit, it looks meh. You have one guy that's like, yeah, I'm badass, and he's just like all in the front. He's like, yep, I'm gonna kill some people. And you have a whole bunch of guys beating each other up in the background, and you have this is new, a brownish, whitish, orangish color fucking clouds and stuff. I'm guessing that's because of war. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the world you're in or something. It looks okay. It doesn't look that bad. You know, I never heard of it before. I mean, I heard of it, but I haven't seen any gameplay or anything, so I don't know what it's really about. Obviously, it's probably going to be an action game, or maybe RTS. I don't know. RTS, card battle game. That would suck. It looks okay. You know, it doesn't look. It looks bland. Let me say, it looks okay. 6 out of 10. So yeah, there you go. That's episode 4. Definitely shorter. I'm just going to keep it shorter by saying goodbye. Can't wait for next week because this is actually very enjoyable for me. So yep, 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes. Woo wah. Thanks and bye.